We begin with breaking news now at 5 o'clock. Right now, protesters are back out in Seattle, filling the streets and some leaving property damage behind. Seattle police say demonstrators threw rocks, bottles and other items. They say at least one officer has been taken to the hospital. We are following their movements tonight. Let's go live to KIRO 7's Deborah Horn at SPD's West Precinct. SPD says 2 people were arrested outside of that building. What are you seeing from your vantage point, Deborah?
Lindsay, what we are seeing is the residue, what was left from the protest being here. You see the sign there. This is just an example of what is on the buildings all the way down 8th Avenue here near the West Precinct. Now, this is how the protest looked from the SDOT cameras. Now, we are told by those who were on the ground that this was a protest against ICE, Immigration Control and Enforcement Agency. That's a federal agency. We know that the marchers went by the old federal courthouse on 5th Avenue, and then of course they made their way over here to the Seattle Police Department's West Precinct. Now, it was here, we are told by those who were here, that they met stiff resistance from Seattle police. Eyewitnesses tell us police used flashbangs and pepper spray to disperse the crowd, and of course they were able to do just that. Now, if you're watching us live, you see the signs. This is just one of the many signs we see here. Abolish police, F12. I'm not sure I know what that means. I expect somebody does. And then some other damage. And all of it, they didn't break any windows or anything like that, but they did leave their mark by leaving all of this graffiti on these buildings. Now, we have had a chance to talk to a couple of people who were here, who did see what was going on. We're going to bring you that part of this story, and we will have it for you in about a half hour. For now, reporting live in Seattle, Deborah Horn, KIRO 7 News.
All right, thank you so much, Deborah. And we are going to take a look at some other damage that has unfolded here in the past couple of hours. This is at an Amazon Go store. I believe this is the one on Capitol Hill where we saw a large group of protesters marching by, and we saw them surrounding the outside of that store. And as you can see here, a lot of broken glass. It looks like several glass windows have been broken and pulled down. It's unclear if anybody actually got into the store, because it certainly looks like those windows and doors have remained closed. But certainly that first part of the store there, that Amazon Go store on Capitol Hill, has received quite a lot of damage as the protesters appear to walk by, pause there for some period of time, and then continue on. So bringing you these pictures of some of the damage that we are seeing. We have also seen damage down near 3rd and Pine, I believe, or 3rd and Pike, and we will continue to track the movements of these protesters, and hopefully we can also speak with some of them leading this march through Seattle and learn more about their motivations and the message that they are hoping to get across in the midst of some of the damage that some people in that crowd are doing tonight. We have our crews moving throughout the city, and we will bring you much more over this next hour.